So guys, we have 4 games left of this season, which means this is the last episode in the Sunderland career mode, and as of right now, I don't know, we should win the league quite easy. We have a game against United away from home, we have a game against Stoke City away from home, we have an away game against Swansea City, and then we have a home game against Southampton. So we have three away games left in the league, and then we can win and lift the trophy at home at our Sunderland arena at Stadium of Light, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot of lights if we win this. So I don't know, comment down right away, right now, if you think that I will win the league. I didn't know that this was gonna be the last episode, but it is. And we have 4 games: United, Stoke, Swansea and Southampton. We're gonna play United first and see what's gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna play the strongest team possible. Of course, we have Danny Ings and Kramaric playing. We have Albrighton and Harry Winks. I'm gonna keep playing them because they are performing really well together in the midfield. And then we have Cashry, Sissoko, Kingsley, Kone, Kirchhoff, Taravist and Pickford in goal. We are playing against United. We need a win here. Chelsea, if they drop points, that would be great. Let's see if Kramaric can still have his good form. He has... how many goals do we have? I think he has 8. No, he has I think he has 7 in the last 4 games. That is just amazing. Let's just cross this in and see what happens. Sissoko is there. Kirchhoff is there. That's a goal. No, that's Kramaric with another goal. Oh, I thought that was Kirchhoff, but it is Kramaric on the corner. 35th minute in. And that's a goal. A volley shot hits the crossbar and he bounces in. A goal by Kramaric again. That's his 13th goal in the league so far. He's now only 3 goals behind the top goal scorer Anthony Martial. Ooh, is he gonna win the top goal scorer league? Like, is he gonna be the top goal scorer in the Premier League? Just starting to play in the Premier League since the January. Like, he's been in the Premier League since January, and if he gets the top goal scorer, he's probably going to be the best player in the Premier League as well, because that's just amazing. If you score that many goals in half a season, that's just weird. Boom. Take a touch, turn, takes a shot. It worked! Oh, it worked! It worked! It worked! Look at this. Passed it to Kramaric, takes a turn from that angle as well. Top corner. Beautiful stuff by Kramaric. 83 shooting power, 82 finishing. Holy shit, this guy is just so good. He's grown into the best player at Sunderland right now. That's his 2nd goal for this game. He now has 9 goals in 5 games. Or the passing to set up another goal. There goes the final whistle. We get a win against United, a 2-0 victory. Still don't understand why they play the weakest squad against me. Like, sure, they are at home, but come on. You created 2 shots in the entire game, and that was when you brought in Martial, your top goal scorer. Other than that, you didn't create anything. 10 shots, 7 on target by us as well. Kramaric picks up 2 goals. He gets the man of the match, a 9.5. 2 goals by him, 1 assist again by Danny Ings, and 1 assist by Sissoko. But come on, if you play against the top league, or if you play against the top team in the league, you play your best players. Like, you don't play youngsters. That's the reason I won. They played a fucking backup team against me. So guys, I have a bit of a struggle here. I need to simulate at least 1 game per episode. We have a 4-point clear of Chelsea because they lost their game, but I have Stoke and I have Swansea. Stoke are on 4th place. Swansea, however, are down on 12th place. But I really don't want to play against Stoke. I have to, actually. They are in 4th place. I can't risk dropping any points right now. We're going to switch up the starting 11 a bit. Albrighton is coming off. Even though he's been playing great, he's coming off. We're gonna start Paddy McNair, and we're gonna start Gunnarsson over Harry Winks. Kingsley's not playing this game. We're gonna play Olsen instead. I'm gonna play Turner instead for Pickford in this game as well, because sure they are the top 4, but I think Turning is starting to look pretty decent as a keeper. So let's jump into this game against Stoke City and take a look at the top goal scorer first. Look at this, Kramaric on 14 goals. He's 2 goals behind Martial. Let's see if we can get him to 16 goals after this game. Ref, come on! Wasn't anything wrong with that. Oh, that's a red card. That's a straight up red card for Paddy McNair. Yep, bye bye Paddy. I knew that was going to be a red card. No, that's not even Paddy McNair, that's Gunnarsson. Ooh, I saw that right away as soon as it hit. That's a red card. Don't make any mistakes right now, Danny. How can you can't blow the whistle there? I was on an attack. That ball was going to Kramaric. Oh, come on, referee. That was such a mistake by them. But yeah, we get a 0-0 draw against Stoke. This is why I didn't want to play Stoke, because Stoke away from home is so tough. 4 shots, 2 on target by Stoke City, 5 shots, 3 on target by us, no goals, which means Kramaric needs to score 3 goals in the remaining games, but ooh, that was tough. And Chelsea dropped points again, which means they are still 4 points behind us, so that draw against Stoke didn't really matter that much, and now we have a game against Swansea City. It's going to be the one simulated, and they are really far down. They are on, no, they are not that far down. They're on the 9th place. They don't really have that much to play on. They are in no man's land pretty much. And I need a win here to secure the title. So we're going to play the strongest team possible. We have Danny Ings and Kramaric and all that jazz. So let's just see what's going to happen. We have Pickford back in goal as well. And Wings and Paddy McNair playing. Let's see, we're gonna lose. Albrighton with the only goal. Albrighton missed a penalty as well. He scored a penalty, or he missed a penalty in the 28th minute. Then we got a penalty 2 minutes after that in the 30th minute, and we scored that. But Cork and Al Sama scored the goal for Swansea, and we get a loss. Ooh, that is not good. And now Chelsea, now Chelsea came back. Oh, they won their game. They're 1 point away from us. We need a win to secure the title against Southampton here. If we want to secure the title, we need a win. Because if we get a win, we will be 1 point behind or ahead of them if they win their game. But if we draw our game and Chelsea win their game, we do not win the title. So we need to go for a win here. And because it is the last game of the season, I'm gonna do a little emotional thing here. I'm not gonna play Danny Ings. I'm gonna have him on the bench. I'm gonna start Jermaine Defoe, because this is his last game ever in his Sunderland. Because he's retiring after this game. The season is over and he's retiring. So I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna start him. I'm gonna start him, but I might not play him the entire game. Kingsley's playing as well instead for Olsen. He can only play left back, right? Yeah, he can. Kramaric is playing. Winks, Sissoko, Travis. The team looks decent, right? Yeah. Let's not play. Let's not play Kone and play Gilaboji instead. So we are playing against Southampton. They are a struggling team. So who knows? We might be able to win this. They are down on 15th place. They have 9 wins in 37 games. 38 points. It should be an easy win. It should be a walk in the park, but I don't know. I might choke and just lose the game or draw it, which is not good that either. But the team is going to look like this. We have Jermaine Defoe, we have Andrei Kramaric, we have Mark Albrighton, Sissoko. Yeah, I'm going to play Albrighton over Cashry. I was gonna say Gunnarsson. We have Gunnarsson, we have Harry Winks, we have Stephen Kingsley, Gilaboji, Mawson, Travis, and Jordan Pickford in goal. Let's see what's gonna happen. Are we gonna win the title or not? Gunnarsson. I can't do anything. Harry Winks, go for a shot. Harry! Yes, he goes in! Harry Winks! Yes, what a goal! Harry Winks, what a strike, look at that. perfect touch as well, and then boom! That's 1-0. That's Harry Winks' first goal in the Premier League. Oh, that's a beauty. And what a time to score his first goal as well. Ooh, that's 1-0. Good job. Like, a hella good job by Harry Winks there. Holy shit, that's 1-0. As of right now, we're winning the title. Come on. We can do this. Go inside. Sissoko, go. 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 I need someone to pass. Maybe not. Sissoko all the way. Yes! Musa Sissoko all the way. What the hell? The pace from this guy. The strength from this guy. The ball control from this guy. Musa Sissoko, look at this. Going through everyone. There, that little touch there made the defender just break his ankles. And what a finish as well. Sissoko with a finish. That's 6 goals by Sissoko. No, 5 goals in the Premier League by Sissoko. What a goal. What a finish. 2-0 Sunderland. 45th minute. We have won the title. I do not think that we will drop this. We will not lose this. I'm gonna play Jermaine Defoe for the rest of the game. Just because I can. Gunnarsson. That's 3-0. Captain with a goal. Gunnarsson. 3-0 Sunderland. And that's the game. They can't come back from this now. Even if I should get a red card and they go full out attack, they can't come back. That's Gunnarsson's first goal in the Premier League this season. He scored, I think he scored a couple in the first season, but he hasn't been given that much playing time because I've been focused on actually winning the title and stuff like that in this season. So he's been part of the backup team for a long time, but now I've moved him up. And he's doing well. Oh, good job by Pickford. But 3-0 and the title is secured. 8 minutes left. There's no way. There's not a single chance that we will lose this. Look at them. They're going all out attack, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't score three goals in 5 minutes. That's not how this goes. That's not that kind of story. This is not a Liverpool story. No, I couldn't do anything. I want to find Jermaine Defoe because I want him to score in his last game ever. There goes the final whistle. We win the title. We won the title with Sunderland. 2 seasons at Sunderland, a Premier League title. What a way for the beast, the legend, Jermaine Defoe to finish his career. With a Premier League title with Sunderland. This is just amazing. Oh, I should have made him captain as well. Oh, I forgot about that. So many good signings. Danny Ings, Kramarek, Mbappe Lottin, Albrighton, Mawson, Harry Winks. So many good signings in this team. And now it pays off. We won the league. Mawson lifts the trophy. That's a good signing as well. Mawson did so well when I signed him in the beginning of this season. Thanks to the comments. But, ooh, that was such a good season by us. Too bad we went out in the round of 16 in the Champions League. But we won the title. We are the winners. We are the best team in England. Southampton had 1 shot, 1 on target. We had 5 shots, 5 on target. And we won the game 3-0. Gunnarsson picks up the man on the match. A 7 on the beast Jermaine Defoe. Sissoko with a goal. Harry Winks with a goal. Gunnarsson with a goal. Gunnarsson with an assist. Sissoko with an assist. Travis with an assist. 3-0 victory. Premier League winners. Alright guys. This is how the table ended. This is how the season ended. 38 games played. 25 wins. 5 draws, 8 losses, 68 goals scored, 29 conceded, goal difference on 39, 80 points. Chelsea on second place, 38 games played, 76 points. And the teams that's gonna be relegated, too bad Brighton just came up, but they are gonna be relegated with Burnley and Hull City. And I want to see who won the Emirates FA Cup. It's not been played yet, but I think Leicester's going to win that because they beat out Chelsea. So The EFL Cup, Manchester City won that one, and the Champions League, has that been played? No, it's Olympique Lyon who beat us out in the round of 16. That's gonna play the final against Barcelona. They beat out the Spanish side there, and they beat out Bayern Munich. But we're gonna take a look at the squad report that we do by the end of every season. This is how the squad report looks like. Jordan Pickford gone up by 2 to 83. He's a good form. His value gone up to 25.5 million. He's unhappy at the moment. Don't know why. He's played 47 games, 20 clean sheets. That's really good. Hida Turaves gone up by 4. He's 21 years old right now. We signed him up from FC20 for 2 million. He's now valued at 3.9. Gone up by 4 to 74. Good form. Very happy at the club. 38 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then we have Alfie Mawson, got up by 5 to 78. We signed him for 5 million. He's almost double his value to 9 million this time. Very happy at the club. Good form. 31 games played, 1 goal, and an average 7.2 in rating. That's good as well. Pape Djilboji, didn't really like him that much. He screwed us over in the Champions League, as for example, 29 games played, 1 assist, and a 6.7 at average. Stephen Kingsley, injured, came back, played really well, gone up by 2 as well, 77 rated, good form, and very happy at the club. Total 32 games played, 1 assist, total 7, or an average 7.3 in rating. Harry Winks, we signed him from Spurs, 6.3 million plus love. He gone up by 2, 22 years old right now, and he's increased in value as well to 10 million. Very happy at the club, good form, 77 rated, 15 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist, and an average 7 in rating. Aaron Gunnarsson, a leader of men, and I can see why, because he scored once and he assisted once. He gave us the title in that final game. Good form, valued at 1.4, very happy at the club, played 24 games for us, and 1 goal, 6 assists, and a 7.3. Now, Moussa Sissoko, probably one of the best signings this season for any team. Stayed the same. I think that's because of his age as well. Very happy at the club, good form. We signed him from Spurs, 15.5 million. He's valued as at 10, but I think we can get a lot more than we bought him for. And 40 games played, 7 goals and 10 assists, 7.5 in average rating. Mark Albrighton didn't really play that many games, but when he did, he played well. Very good a good form. Very happy at the club. 5 goals and 3 assists in 33 games. Andrej Kramaric, just amazing. We signed him for 18 million. 80 rated striker, 26 years old. Look at the stats there. 20 games played, 16 goals, 4 assists, and an average 8 rating. Premier League stats, 17 games played, 14 goals, and 3 assists. And in the Champions League, he had two goals and 1 assist in 2 games. He was probably the best signing ever in the Sunderland career mode. Then we have Jermaine Defoe, gone down by 3. He's unhappy at the club, but he's going to retire by the end of this season. He's has a okay form. Played 22 games, 4 goals, 2 assists. But if we take a look at his Premier League stats, they don't look that bad. 4 goals and 1 assist in 13 games for an old guy, 35 years old. Peter Turner, goalkeeper, gone up by 14 this season. 18 years old right now, and 68 rated. We picked him up from the youth academy, actually. 10 games played, 3 clean sheets, an average 6.4, decent stuff. Ethan Roberts gone up by 2 to 61. Didn't really use him that much. His contract is expiring in 2 months as well. 3 games played and an average 5.7. That's not good. Paddy McNair, we got him back from loan and we played him plenty of games. he did really well as well. Very happy and a good form. Gone up by 2 to 76 at 23 years old. And 3 goals, 2 assists, an average 7.3 in 26 games. That's really good. Danny Ings, very happy with the club. Excellent form. And this guy as well, a really, really good signing. We signed him up, or we bought him from Liverpool, 14.5 million. His value now is 18.5. And look at that! Look at those stats as well. 36 games played, 16 goals, and 17 assists by a striker. That is just amazing. And an average 8 per game as well. Premier League stats: 13 goals, 10 assists in 27 games. And then we have in the Champions League 1 goal and 6 assists in 6 games. That's good as well. Wabby Kashri, he's homesick, but he played really well this game, or this season. He has a good form. And he didn't assist that much in this season, but he scored a lot of goals. 45 games played, 13 goals from a left winger, and 7 assists. I can take that. That's really well, because I barely score with my wingers. 6 goals and 7 assists in 29 Premier League games. Fabio Marini, his morale is content. He has a good form. 2 goals, 5 assists in 18 games. Martin Olsen, who we signed in the January transfer window to replace Stephen Kingsley from that long injury that he had, played actually well for us. 2 Premier League goals in 33 games and 1 assist. We signed him up for 4 million. His value is 2.9, so I think he's gonna start dropping his stats as well because he's 30 years old. Another 30-year-old player, a leader of men as well. Didn't use him that much, didn't really like him either. Lee Cattermold, 13 games played, no goals, no assists, and an average 6.1, which is not good. Ollie Martin gone up by 2, used him as well. Not that much, but used him a bit, showing great potential. 16 years old and 62 rated. This guy can grow a lot. He's very happy at the club and he has a good form. 6 games played, 1 assist, and an average 7.5. That's good from a 16-year-old. Oliver Morgan only used me 1 game, but I have had him in training for a bit. He went up to 54. He grew by 8, but he's 19 years old. And in the game he played, he got a 7.3. Josh Maya didn't use him at all. He's gone up by 2 to 64 without training as well. But he's 19 years old, so I don't think he will grow that much. But now it comes to the player that's going to be fully fitted in 7 weeks. This was a guy that I thought was going to win the top goal scorer and a player that was going to carry the team on his shoulders all the way to the Champions League final and winning us the Premier League as well. 83 rated, gone up by 1, 19 years old. Kylian Mbappé-Lotin. He only played 21 games, but he scored 12 goals and 6 assists, an average 18 rating. Look at his Premier League stats. 8 goals and 4 assists in 11 Premier League games. That's amazing. 2 goals and 2 assists in the Champions League games as well. He scored in 6 games. For a 19-year-old, that's really good. And now we have Josh Robson, gone up by 2, 61 rated. 4 games played, no goals, no assists. Brian Oviedo, didn't really use him that much, but he played 5 games, no goals, no assists, average 6.2. Adam Matthews gone up by 1 to 74. He's transfer listed as well. 17 games played, 1 goal, average 6.1. John Kirchhoff as well, a really good solid centre back for us. He has a CDM position, but someone in the beginning of the season commented down below that I should play him as a centre back, and I did. And we just had probably the best defense in the entire league when he played. He has gone up by 2 to 80, and that's gone up by 2 in rating for a 27 years old player. That's actually really good. That is actually really well. 1 goal in 26 games as well, an average 7.1. Lamine Kone, didn't really use him that much, but we used him then in the starting team instead for Gilaboji, and there he is picked up a lot and was one of the best defenders that we had when we didn't use Kirchhoff because he was injured. 29 games played, 1 assist, 11 clean sheets on those 29 games as well, and an average 6.6. Jack Rodwell gone up by 1 to 77. Didn't really use him that much either. 13 games played, 2 assists, an average 6.2. Vito Manone didn't use him at all. 30 years old. Gone up by 1. Somehow. Don't know why, because I didn't use him and he's 30 years old. And he still went up by 1. Billy Jones starting to drop in stats. We used him for 13 games. He had an average 6.4. But he's 31 years old. He's dropped by 1 to 70 rated. And that's every single player for this team. And this career mode is coming to an end. I don't really know which team I'm gonna take next. I don't want to be in the Premier League. So I have done the Bundesliga. So I might either go to the Liga Santander side, or I go to the Calcio, or maybe even a different one. I might even try the Swedish League. That would be nice, but I don't know. We're gonna end this episode here. If you have enjoyed it, we're gonna end this episode and the career mode here. So if you have enjoyed this episode and the career mode, smash that like button. Let's get this video to 3 likes. I know you can do that. And if you're new to my channel as well, hit that subscribe button. This episode is gonna be a longer one because of the squad rotation rules and all the celebrating after the Southampton game and all that. So it's going to be a longer episode, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you have, smash the subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you guys later with another video and hopefully another career mode.